Hey everybody, Chris here. So I see in the comments, and I even see it in comments on other people's live streams as well, but Dogecoin is dead. Doge isn't doing anything. What's going on with Dogecoin? Well, we're going to explore that in this video. Like, what about Dogecoin, right? So we're going to get into that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. Yes, we were live on Monday evening, and one of the things we were talking about during the stream was anticipation of Bitcoin spot ETFs. That's the big thing in crypto right now, but there is still market manipulation going on. And I drew this little line here saying Dogecoin right around 7.9 cents, because we were trading up higher. It's like we're probably going to dump back down, and I wouldn't be surprised to hit that sub 8 cent, 7.9 cent mark hit again, which it came down to, traded around there, and then dumped again. This further dump there, again, liquidating leveraged long positions, particularly on Bitcoin. And what I was saying on Bitcoin was that Bitcoin, since it was trading up here at 47,000 during the live stream, I was like, what's going to happen in the next day or two? We're going to see Bitcoin drop in price. It's going to go down to 46K, maybe even 45K, to liquidate leveraged long positions. And guess what it did this morning? Came down not only to 46, came down to 45.5 right there, before just trading right back up, as if nothing happened. That is how Bitcoin trades. That's how crypto trades. Guys, I've been saying it again and again. What are you doing? Trading with leverage. Because the next thing that's going to happen, you're going to see this big spike up, right? It's going to liquidate shorters, right? Those that are shorting Bitcoin, thinking that there's probably going to be another one of these dumps and they want to short it down and get that on the downside. Well, it'll come up and it will liquidate shorts and then come back down. That's how this trades. So you just got to be careful out there. And of course, somebody else is saying that too, like Gary Gensler came out with this post on X Twitter this morning. If you're considering an investment involving crypto assets, be cautious. Crypto asset securities may be marketed as new opportunities, serious risks involved. Again, a whole series of tweets yesterday that we covered on the live stream, and then another one today. But those spot Bitcoin ETF approvals are coming. Yes, they are. They are coming. And Bitcoin ETF is a done deal. Bitcoin ETFs could push Bitcoin's price over 200,000, says Global Bank Standard Chartered. And we're seeing these predictions again and again and again about all the money that's going to be flowing into cryptocurrency, well, at least into the ETFs. But again, with those ETFs, all of those companies, those investment companies, need to have the underlying asset of the real Bitcoin in their wallets to represent all of the ETF buying that's going to be happening. Is it going to all flow in one day? No. Could there be a drop in Bitcoin's price and all of cryptocurrency actually right after the spot ETF approvals? We could see that. We could see, hey, approvals are done, the news comes out, Bitcoin spikes, but then what happens? It drops. The sell the news kind of thing could still happen, but it's going to recover. It's going to slowly recover, just like all cryptocurrencies will. We're still at the beginning of a major bull market in cryptocurrency. There's a long time to go. So here is the liquidation chart. Interesting that there was a lot of ETH liquidations in the last hour or so. If we go to the 4-hour chart, though, it's mostly Bitcoin, but a lot of ETH as well. Looking at the overall chart, here it was. On this 1-hour chart, $31 million liquidated on just that little drop, just like that. Liquidations, they happen. Again, I talk about this again and again and again. And even George on Cryptos R Us this morning said, yeah, I got wrecked on his leverage positions. He admitted it. And it was just like, yep, that's what happens. Guys, now he's got extra money to play with. You may not. And you may be chasing something that chasing a recent loss, and you think, oh, I'm going to do a leverage trade and I'm going to catch back up. And then you get liquidated on that. And then you're further behind. So what's going on, right? Well, we look at the overall crypto market and we're like, a little bit mixed, but there are some winners. Bonk and Celestia. I was just talking about both of those during the live stream as other cryptos that you could have in your portfolio to be diversified, right? And I had sold some stacks. So when Stacks is over here, right? Stacks is still doing okay, but I sold Stacks and I bought Bonk and Tia, right? And they're up. So if you're just holding Dogecoin and that's it, that's okay, but be patient, right? Here's Doge down a little bit, right? Just be patient. But you don't only have to have Doge, right? Or if you're one of these that's like, oh, Doge isn't doing anything, I need to get out of Doge, then sell. That's okay. I mean, I talk about Dogecoin not only because of its price and its, the possibility of what a spike in the price of Dogecoin can do based on catalysts for the most part, which could be upcoming. We don't know, but it's that possibility of those big gains that is there. But also because it's fun. It's a fun cryptocurrency. It's a great community, dogs and memes. And with Elon Musk, we know Elon is probably going to get back to saying something about Dogecoin, and maybe next month with the SpaceX Doge 1 mission. That's his company, SpaceX. He's probably going to say something. But then I hear, oh, but he removed that XD out of his Twitter logo. Well, yeah, he did. It now says Trollheim as his location, which is fun. But that's just because he's in the middle of trolling Mark Cuban right now for all of that DEI nonsense going on. And Elon's having fun. He's now calling himself the CTO, the Chief Troll Officer. There's even some new stupid EC20 meme, the troll meme. That's all based on this. You got to be careful with those meme tokens that come out, because there's just a bunch of these developers. They've got their code all set, just waiting for what the next thing is they're going to hop on. They see this with Elon, the troll thing, and they quickly make a troll token and throw it out there because they want to make money for themselves. They don't care about you, right? They don't care about cryptocurrency. They care about making money for themselves. So be careful about those. Can you make money on them? Yeah, you can if you get in early and sell when the price goes up, like I did with Bonk. I showed, last month when I made that money on Bonk, and then I bought back in lower thinking the price is going to go back up, which it is. So that's the kind of trading thing. I only do that with a very small portion of my portfolio, though. So be careful with that. So loss-making holders increase for Dogecoin, despite the bullish market sentiment. So what's going on? Well, that means people are buying when the price goes up, and then the price goes back down, and they're in the red. That can happen with trading. If you have a long view, though, and you're looking at a longer view, then you're not so worried, right? We are in the beginning of this bull market. Dogecoin's price most likely is going to go up. Bull market that we are in. Will the Dogecoin gains be as much as others, right? So, I should be in this cryptocurrency because it's making so much money and Doge is just sitting there. Well, okay, then if that's the way you feel and you really are going to be looking at the price day to day to day, whether you're in profit or not in profit, then fine. Sell your Doge, go into something else. But you're probably chasing something that already went up in price. You're going to buy it at the top and then it's going to go down. So if you're going to have that mindset, okay, this is cryptocurrency though. It is volatile. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. That is going to happen. So be careful out there. That's all I say. Is Dogecoin set to recovery with the emerging bullish pattern? So we got these TA guys looking at the charts and looking up. It's like, bullish pattern? Okay, well, maybe we should buy Doge now because it's in this bullish pattern. But then it doesn't go up in like half a day. And they're like, well, why did I buy it then? This stupid Dogecoin not going. Again, Longer view. It's like the Chris Pax portfolio that we have, the DCA portfolio that we had been buying in July, August, September. Yeah, I know that was like 4 or 5 months ago now, but if you were watching me and paying attention, I was saying that's the bottom of the bear market. That's when we were buying these things. Our Dogecoin average price is 6.1 cents. So we're up 26% now, even with Doge lagging at like 7.8. We're still up. But only half of this portfolio is Dogecoin here. And we have the other half in Bitcoin up 73%, ETH up 38%, Algo up 86%, Render up 162%. So maybe if you're thinking, well, Doge isn't doing anything, I'm going to get rid of all my Doge. Well, maybe you don't get rid of all of it. Maybe you sell half of it and you invest the other half into some of these other projects, these crypto projects. That's probably not a bad idea. That's what I've done. I'm diversified, and I talk about other projects like Arbitrum and Optimism and all of these layer 2s. I've got some other layer 1s. I've got some ETH. I think ETH is going to do great in the latter half of 2024 because of Ethereum spot ETFs, right? That are going to happen. There's going to be a lot of craze about ETH as well. And ETH could get so crazy with all the upgrades coming and ETH spot ETF, it could like totally wreck Solana. All this hype about Solana, but that may die out because of Ethereum. So we don't know what's going to happen with these. You just have to watch out. All these talk about 1 billion Dogecoin transferred to some mystery wallet. I'd be careful with these kinds of things. There's these whale alerts that come out, right? That there's all this Doge transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet. Well, that's usually pretty good, right? Somebody's taking all of this Dogecoin off of Binance, off an exchange, and putting it in an unknown wallet. Well, for the most part, in my opinion, it's probably just another Binance wallet. And it's Binance transferring some of their Doge from one wallet to another wallet. That's typically what this is. As far as the Doge moon date revealed, again, we had the Astrobotic. It's having its problems. I keep you up to date on my X Twitter account. So follow me on X Twitter at ChrisPax. And I keep updated on what's happening with Astrobotic and the Peregrine Mission 1 that was taking the literal Dogecoin to the literal moon. Now it might be a Dogecoin floating in space somewhere for infinity is what, unfortunately, it could end up being. But follow me for updates on that. But we do have SpaceX coming up too. In the Doge 1 mission, I will be live streaming the launch of that, and we'll be following along with that SpaceX mission. Dogecoin founder comments on Bitcoin. Well, this is Billy Marcus. Again, this is the playful side of Dogecoin, why it's fun to be in Dogecoin. And I know, right? It's your money and you take it seriously, which you should. But at the same time, this is life. Why not have a little fun? Billy does. Fact. When will Bitcoin go up? After you sell. When will Bitcoin go down? After you buy. Those are facts right there. Those are facts. So let's just try and have some fun with it. That's what we do on this channel. Have a great community. Join me on live streams. Got a dancing Doge right there on the chart. Even TradingView. There's no other cryptocurrency that has a dancing dog or anything like that but Dogecoin. And if all of you were worried about Dogecoin and think Dogecoin was dead, why is Dogecoin still a top 10 cryptocurrency? It's still number 10, a top 10 cryptocurrency. You don't call all these others dead that are down here lower, right? But Dogecoin, Doge is dead. Still a top 10 cryptocurrency. So, and the one thing we've learned about Dogecoin and its history, when it's the quietest and the most people are not paying attention, is when it can take off. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Dogecoin? Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.